Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. Me is BringItDon. Off camera, I optimized Octavia a little. Again, I equipped her with the Dark Master's robe for the intelligence and charisma. And then I gave her a headband of Inspired Wisdom +4, well, 1 for better will saves, and for high perception. So, fantastic. Let's go inside and see what people want from me. And then what I plan on doing is going to the 1,000 Voices area and exploring, because I want to kill the last 7 monsters I need to open up the door with the magic key and the place to the east. I don't know the name of it. Lonely Barrow. There it is. But we'll take it one thing at a time. And if I can claim Patox, I'll obviously claim Patox as well, and that should allow me to put... Oh, there's a whole delegation from Patox to see you. They're standing by the doors, scowling at each other. Looks like they're about to come to blows. Gasparilla Kenza. Gasparilla Kenza greets you with a polite bow. Your Highness, the old families, founders of Patox, are grateful to you for sparing us of the usurper's tyranny. Allow us to assure you in our loyalty. None of the trade houses seek the Patoxian crown, which is rightfully yours, of course. If it would please you to appoint a governor to oversee the city, all the 4 families humbly recommend me for this position. Karn for real stares at Gaspar with dim, bloodshot eyes. What? I want him dead. Your Highness, of course, it wasn't always peaceful between us. The Thieves Guild used to fight against you a little. But that's all water under the bridge, right? Irvadi's rule has ended, and the Guild, represented by me, promises you our support and a share of our profits. Speaking of profits, if you appoint me as governor, then your share will make you gasp. I'm fine with the trade houses being in charge, because that'll appease the locals, as well as the trade houses, which are powerful families. I want him dead, so yeah, Gasparilla Kenza, you are governor. Thank you for your trust. Allow me to pledge our allegiance once again, both mine and that of the old families. Is that so? Very well. So we decided on the governor. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, so we decided on the governor. Would you like to say anything to the visitors, or are they free to go? There's a whole crowd of them waiting in the hall. Alright, I'll sentence Karn for real to death. Take him. You won't get away with this, do you hear me? The guild will find you. You'll be weeping blood. You'll eat your own guts. A wise decision, Your Highness. The city will be safer and cleaner without him. Alright, so the guards drag away the gnome, kicking and screaming. Lindsay, what's next on the agenda? You must decide the fate of the Academy. Animede Bellavara. Animede bows gracefully and gives you a charming smile. Congratulations, Your Highness. Patox is at your feet, as I promised. I contributed to your victory. Now it's your turn. Will you hold up your end of the arrangement? Animede, I will appoint you as the new headmaster of the Academy. Thank you, Your Highness. It's a great honor. Apparently I was right about you. I shan't disappoint you either. I promise. Is that all? There is... What? Is that all? There is... Why would you say there is anyone else? This is saying a statement. Whatever. There is anyone else who can't wait to be seen. Who else wants an audience? Ursi Kalesi, or Khaleesi, captain of the guard, comes to pledge allegiance to his king. Ursi greets you with a reserved bow. Your Highness, according to the traditions set forth by the first kings of Patox, I've come to pledge my allegiance to the city and its citizens, before you and the crown. I shall serve Patox faithfully and loyally to my dying breath, and guard the peace of its streets. I accept your pledge. Serve the city as you have before. Thank you, Your Highness. I must say, now that you so wisely spared the city of that scoundrel Karn Varil, it will be much easier to keep order. Very well, I shall take my leave. Saluting you, Ursi leaves the throne room. Well, we're done with the guards. Who else is left? Ah yes, Laura Nusky and her river razors. Someone even standing there. Hello, Your Highness. Well, what's next? To be honest, my fellows and I got so much loot storming the palace that we could live in comfort to a ripe old age. But I think it's still a little early for us to retire. Will you hire us to serve you? We've shown ourselves in battle, and we promise to serve you faithfully and loyally. I'll hire you, but on one condition. No more robberies. From now on, you're a military combat unit within my army. It's a deal. Oh, I mean, at your orders, Your Highness. With a gap-toothed grin, Elora leaves the throne room. No one else? Well, what a day. I see it's not easy to rule. I'd rather break up a pack of wyverns than live through another day like this. You return the city to the old trade houses. Flanking under all the velvet clothes and pretty words, they were just plain old bandits. But old and familiar ones, at least. I guess Pathfinder will soon go back to what it was like before Irvedi. Plus 28, plus 4, plus 17, plus 15, plus 14, plus 4, plus 5, plus 11, plus 28, plus 21. Whew. Good job, me. Lindsay's shifts from foot to foot. Donald, not all diplomatic problems are solved openly. Sometimes a problem needs to be concealed, and sometimes knowledge must be ciphered, and secrets overheard. To do this, you would need a spy chief. I'm not fit for the job. I'm used to speaking my mind, not keeping silent. Please find a worthy minister for this position, and meanwhile I'll try to handle today's delicate matter. There's a guard detail from 7 Arches at the border. They are sent by the Voice of the Wind, one of the elder druids who rule 7 Arches, a diplomat and chief scout. The guard keeps insisting there's an elf hiding in our lands, a fugitive who slipped out of their city. They asked us to help capture him, or at least not hinder their search. By 7 Arches, they'll say an elf is a criminal, when they really mean he's a hindrance. Since it wasn't us who sentenced him, why should we assume that he's the villain? We better find him and help him get back home in Keonan, or to Keonan. Tell me about the conflict between 7 Arches and Keonan. 7 Arches are built in a spot that's sacred to elves. The elves fled from there once, and druids, the Oak Stewards, have ruled there ever since. The elves of Keonan would like to return their shrine, or at least be granted access to it. But druids are wary of Keonan, and feel hostile to any elves on their territory. You help the guards find and arrest the runaway elf. Why would you believe the guards so readily? It wouldn't be the first time someone unfavored by the authorities was falsely branded a criminal. We judge without hearing the evidence. Yeah, but I get +4 relations and +3 divine. So, suck it, Lindsay. And I don't like you. So. Alright, let's go talk to the storyteller real quick. Then I'll deal with the kingdom stuff, because I have to reappoint Octavia since she was killed. I hear tools clinking, someone laughing and chatting. I smell engine oil and burning insulation. This must be the Technic League. Time passes, people change, but the spirit of greed and the thirst for power remain the same. Who once owned these tools? What did they want, and what did they do? What did they manage to achieve? I can almost hear their story. Find the rest of these items and they will speak to us. They restore the armor of the saber-toothed courage. Century by century, eon by eon, the Numerian tribes went to war, without fear, without doubt, submitting themselves to Gorm's will and their own thirst for glory. This armor is much older than even Armag himself, the ancient Armag that is, the one who once challenged Pharasma. What can this artifact tell us? I'll infuse it with a piece of my gift, and it will reveal its story. Tiger stripes. Alright, we'll read that. Its +5 hide armor grants its wearer the ability to turn into a Smilodon at will. While in this form, the natural weapons get a +5 enhancement bonus. Interesting. This armor, made of a saber-toothed tiger pelt, was enchanted under the blood moon on the summit of a sacred mountain. Bearing secret runes and forgotten symbols, it was in the possession of Dwarg's family for several generations. His grandfather, Agar the Fierce, wore this armor while hunting a dragon. Only the armor and 3 of his warriors returned, though carrying the dragon's head along with them. Dwarg's mother, Idra the Crusher, wore it to fight giants, and many was the time when, in contemplation, Dwarg would touch a small dent in the armor, left by a giant sword as it decapitated his mother. From his ancestors, Dwarg inherited the armor, but not their fierce nature. The artifact resided peacefully in his tent as he earned glory of his own, not from feats on the battlefield, but with wise advice and cunning deals. He was dubbed Dwarg the Reasonable, and after yet another chieftain met his glorious death on the battlefield beside 100 other warriors, the others chose Dwarg to be their new leader. There are many who were less than happy with Dwarg's leadership. Under his rule, there were fewer glorious victories and epic battles. They took to calling him a chieftain, claiming that he betrayed Gorm. So it surprised no one when he was challenged by a young fighter with burning eyes known as Armag. The first time in many years, Dwarg donned his family armor, stepped into the circle, and clutched a sword in his wrinkled hands. He'll be their ruin, he thought, as Armag's blurs his long, rage-free heart. The new chieftain threw the corpse of the old, still clad in his family armor, to the Smilodons. Songs of Armag's deeds are sung to this day, while the name of his predecessor went forgotten for thousands of years. That is until heroes and sages of a new era restored his armor. Oh, poor guy.
Without a doubt.
He was doing what he thought was best. I do like how it came full circle back to Armag at the end there. That was a nice touch to the story. Going south. Hold on, before I do that. Alright, well. I should have the Lander's Last Gift kit can be resolved, right? Take care of that. Thank you. I need to upgrade. I want to upgrade her, so. $500 BP. Alright, that's fair, I guess. Alright, and I'm gonna do this. This will take him off the other project that he's currently working on. Let me quick save before I do this. It's still the beginning of the month, so I have plenty of time. When did... Alright, we have time. Okay. This is a little distracting. This shouldn't be here. Awesome. Well, Grand Diplomat has been leveled up. Good job, Tristian. Good job, Valerie. Good job, Harem. Good job, Reg. Look, we're back to worried. Look at that. We're doing good. Casting skills as an advisor have been increased. A lot of events. Let me exit out of this real quick. Get rid of that darn skill bar in the way. And then I think I can claim Patox now as well, so we'll do that. Sorry if I'm a little coffee today. I'm just now getting over the cold that I got 2 days ago. Who are you? Akandayo. Oh, that's the helmet, not hair. I was like, that's okay. Donald, these lands are like a forest. Everyone is hungry, and all keep constant watch on their predators and prey, and their prey. We need his ears, for which I mean spies. We don't have any yet, but others do. They're planting them among us. I must stay in the shadows so I can watch them. Don't tell anybody I'm your head of espionage. Simply tell them I'm a minister. Keep it simple. A crowded caravan has arrived, the kind that often carries illegal goods. The guards searched the caravan and found a stash, but didn't have potions or artifacts. It contained spying equipment. It's unclear who the spy is, but he's clearly experienced. He had fine tools. We must catch the spy to track down his master. This is an animal that must be stalked quietly. We'll need a tail on every member of the caravan, but let them keep back. No threats, no torture. There's only one spy, the others are not at fault. Who in your opinion sent the spy? The ranger shrugs. An enemy, a neighbor, an inquisitive mind. We haven't picked up the trail yet. We must keep looking. Yeah, let the guards watch those who arrived by the caravan. I order the guards to keep an eye on the merchants. Okay. Fantastic. Finally got my espionage. A messenger from a distant village has arrived. Something strange is happening there. It would appear that some wizard is fooling around. Locals have never met any wizards. One of them found a strange charm from the swamps not long ago. He showed it to the whole village and bragged of his luck. The lucky fellow now completely refuses to allow anyone to examine the charm, so no one has been able to discover if it is the reason behind the disorder in the village. He is within his rights. He found it, and it's his property. Besides, the magical interference so far has been harmless. No one has yet been hurt. Altavia taps on her chin thoughtfully. I think the locals are simply scared, and nothing more. Let's not make something out of nothing, and leave the charm to the person who found it. Otherwise we'll set an example for other squealers, and be buried under an avalanche of anonymous letters. It's only one little trinket. What's the worst that could happen? See if you can buy the charm and give it to the appraiser. Well, I suppose that's a reasonable solution. He would probably sell the charm anyway, so this will be a win-win solution. Plus 3 arcane. Storyteller. Your Highness, my calculations show we haven't spent all the money we've allocated for cultural development. I have 3 projects, on one of which we could spend that surplus. First of all, we can send forth our outstanding violin player, who wishes to tour the River Kingdoms. Second, there's the provincial teacher collecting the legends, beliefs, and traditions of your subjects. As a third option, we can order a series of etchings depicting your army's feats and campaigns. It's an easy guess, Your Highness, that I suggest you pay attention to the folk wisdom collector. I myself am working on preserving tales from the ancient times. He's working hard on preserving modern-day tales for our descendants. The one can't do without the other, and both complement each other nicely. Yeah, it's our duty to preserve the culture and traditions of the Stolen Lands. We'll support the provincial teacher. Very wise, Your Highness. Plus 3, whew, across the board. Fantastic. Oh, Keston. Rumors are flying around the capital, Your Highness. The daughter of a well-known merchant has gone missing. Some say that she might have been kidnapped. Her father is calling on us to send every man and woman we have to go search for her. He promises that he will generously repay his debt of gratitude. There are several reasons we should accept his offer. I've learned that he has friends in high places in the trade guild. Yeah, we agree. Search for the merchant's daughter shall be the guard's top priority. It shall be done, Your Highness. Keston bows, holding his hand against his chest. Okay. Is that it? Nope. Donald, we arrested a strange man. He was making a map of our rivers and bays. Upon his capture, he shouted that he serves the Black Marquis and was sent to create a map of the local trade routes. The pirates are full of guile, and this map might be used not for trade, but for raids. What are we going to do with him, being that he's admittedly serving another king? The most important thing now is to appear strong and influential. If we demonstrate our military power, the pirates will be afraid to face us. Even better, we could show them our riches. Whether or not the story about trade routes is a tale, we can let the Black Marquis wonder if he'd be better off if he were our friend. Yeah, let's learn more about the Black Marquis and his protectorate. Once a childish pirate named Morgan the White visited the village of Deadbridge to rest and replenish his supplies. He settled there and in time decided to build a whole pirate nation there. Those joined him began to collect duties from foreign ships. But they never touched the ships of the River Kingdoms. Thus he gained the support and respect of his neighbors. That's how the protectorate was created. Excuse me. He has shown we're rich, and he'll conclude that we're better off as our friends. Great. When we show off our riches and convince the pirates to trade with us, not fight. I can't wait for an opportunity to chat with the first captains who bring us their goods. Awesome. That was the best choice. Well, I don't know what I would have gotten for the other choices. Holy crap, people. They're so needy. I'd like to ask for your advice, Donald. 2 clans from the swamps are arguing over a meadow. Solid, fertile ground is very valuable in the marshes, especially when you have so many mouths to feed. The clan elders decided to determine the owner by a long-standing tradition. Here's the sense of it. 10 armed men from each clan will face each other in the meadow. The first clan to lose all its fighters relinquishes its claim to the land. It's a cruel tradition, but they've been following it for many generations. Even if we prohibit the tradition, it'll only make them angrier, and they'll seek to settle their scores by other means. Their way of life shouldn't be disturbed. Yeah, let them fight according to their tradition. Trying to cancel a centuries-old tradition by a decree would be like trying to empty their swamp with a bucket. It'll be many years before they're prepared to change their ways. Oh my goodness, they all want a piece of the action. Your citizens are grateful to you, Donald. Thanks to you, their pockets are filled. Strange that it's not me that they're thanking. Or not me they're thanking. Now that you're a true king, why don't we start producing coins with your face on them? For the record, this is the way for us to get our own currency at our disposal, which will have a positive impact on the market due to inflation. You're not listening to me, are you? I'll put it simply. Producing coins does have a price, but it'll pay off over time. Yeah, start producing these coins. Jubilas nods approvingly. Everything is already in motion. Your decision was so obvious that it hadn't even occurred to me to delay the preparations. What would he have done if I, said no? Alright, well, anyway. Well, I'm doing so good. I might take the Invincible Kingdom off now. So my stuff is doing pretty good. Alright, well, we got that to worry about. Doppelganger on the throne again. But I have the throne. Okay. Oh, holy crap. So the Strike Hills and the South Nile marches. I'm gonna do that. Holy crap, okay. No, because we have problems we have to deal with first, so Undead Rising. I'm going to put Harem on this real quick. Doppelganger on the throne cannot be handled right now. I messed up there. Military Unrest will be Reg. No, let's hold off on her. What regions? In the name of art. Oh, so I don't have to claim. Do I own Patox now? No, I do not. Oh, that's pretty good. So it's plus 1 BP for each 1000 BP in the treasury. Okay. Well. And level up Lindsay again. Alright, so this episode is not going to be exploring 1000 voices, it's going to be taking care of this stuff. Fantastic. Alright, let's rock and roll. Alright, rank 5. Good job, Reg. Obviously that failed, there was no one on it. Good job, Harem. Okay, I'm only worried about problems. Only worried about problems, my friend. I really wish they didn't auto-assign people like that. Alright, so regions. Claim Dunsword, finally. Alright, well let's put people on projects and problems. Do I have any curses? Is Harem available? Yes, he is. And... Alright, so who do I need? Lindsay, Valerie, or Tristian? Darn it, I wanted to do that. Oh well. Well, let's do claim Dunn's word. Tristian. It's pretty expensive. That's fine. I'll buy more BP after this. Fantastic. Now we still don't own the Tours of Levity. Oh no, we do own Patax. Okay. Cool. So what did scouting do? Okay, we'll deal with that in a second. Okay. See what they want to say. I have to go buy more BP anyway. Alright. Congratulations, Donald. Looks like your subjects' efforts weren't wasted after all. Black Marquis and his pirates that were prowling around here won't be attacking the kingdom. At least that's one problem off our hands. That's all you wanted to tell me? Hey, Erlene. Erlene bows. Greetings, Your Highness. Okay. Wand of Mirror Image. Okay. More gifts. Alright, so she gave me Best of Mirrors, which I think we've already seen. Yeah. We had a Wand of Mirrors. I have a lot of wands I don't use. Not a big deal. Alright, let's go buy BP real quick. And sell all the garbage my artisans just gave me. And then, yeah, continue upgrading the kingdom. Because I learned that depending on how your kingdom is set throughout the game, depends on how well it does at the end of the game. So I'm going to focus on it a little bit. And if I don't finish it all this episode, because I don't know how long I've been recording, I'll probably finish managing the kingdom off camera. Unless like an event or something pops up, then I'll have to stop. So I can show that. But yeah, it's not going to be a very exciting episode. I didn't realize I was going to have this much stuff to do, so. But yeah, once we beat Patax, we got such a boost to all of our stats that everyone wanted to be upgraded, or wanted to rank up. Wait a second, what? Does this send me to the tavern? Because that's not where I want to go. Yeah, I went to the whole loading screen for the marketplace, and then it shot me to the loading screen for the tavern. Son of a gun. Returning from a campaign, you, Octavia, and Reg entered the tavern to relax.
And that idiot hid the lockpicks in the most clever way he could think of. On a wall, under some barbed wire, charmed with a lightning spell. So, I've wrapped my pants around my hand to avoid getting fried. I've got nothing else. I climb up on the barrel and start groping along the top of the wall, praying to Callistria that the guards don't show up. Imagine how that would look, pants off, perched up on a barrel.
Oh, Reg, it's so funny when you tell it, but we almost got killed that time.
But we didn't. We survived. We got out of there, so why not laugh now, huh?
Exactly. You're so sweet. You are both sweet.
Octavia hugs you both. You feel her hand slowly crawling from your shoulder down to your chest. Yeah, I'm not gonna romance her, so yeah. No, what do you think you're doing?
What? I'm not doing anything. So, Reg, what happened next?
So where was I? Right. I'm standing on the barrel, pants off, groping along the wall, searching for that freaking lockpick. And then I realize the barrel is rotten, and it's cracking right under my feet.
You spend the rest of the evening drinking beer and telling stories. Boom. See? Aw, man, where are we going? I just want to go buy BP. Why is it making me do all this? Ugh, scripted events, man. Oh no, alright, we're back here. Perfect. Let's go talk to Hassif. Get some BP. I'll probably buy like a couple, I'll probably just buy like 2,000 or something. Play it safe. I will sell him this stuff. Some of these are pretty good. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, now where's your BP at, friendo? Did I go pat? I went past it. I could probably use a little more. Why not? Let's do 1,000 more. Alright, back to the throne room. How long have we been recording? 33 minutes? Alright, we can get a little bit more done. And the Cursed Hilltop is about to pop up, right? Yeah. So in 11 days. So hopefully there's something that only takes like 7 days to do, and then I can wait until like 31 days, because I think if it's within 30 days, that's when the problems start popping up. And you don't want that. But yeah, supposedly you need like a strong kingdom to survive towards the end of the game, or for your kingdom to survive. Or to survive longer. So I'm going to try and buy time by making my kingdom strong as fast as I can right now.
Forwards.
But we'll see. Alright. So who's available to be ranked up? Okay, so let's do that. Let's put him on this then. Oh crap. Do I have any other 7 days? Let's actually do this real quick. Go to my regions. I need to go to Dunsword and build a town. Just put it right here. I'm gonna put some, what are they called? bulletin boards up and stuff like that. So teleportation circle. I think that's not really worried about. I can always build stuff later if I need to, but the important things are bulletin boards, and I always build a wall because it's always easy to just build a wall. You don't have to worry about adjacency bonuses or anything. Oh, cool! You scroll a little bit faster if you hold like the direction keys and put your mouse against the edge of the screen. What's this like fun? What else does he have that we can build? Anything unique? I put a teleportation circle here. I should be able to fast travel because this is my most western city, I believe. Does he have a mint thing? His library, cathedral, mansion. So the mint has a few things. Oh, is that what this is? No. And then a bulletin board, because I'm sure that he doesn't have one. Let's put it right there. Perfect. Alright, and then we'll, shoot, I don't know. I guess do something that only lasts 7 days. So one of these in the name of art. Each longhouse in the kingdom provides +1 culture to each town hall. And the kingdom provides +2 culture. It's okay, I guess. See, there's no special effect. Why would you do this? Like, what does it do? Darn. I mean, it's... well, I can't even do it. Alright, we'll do this real quick then. And then we'll wait a few days, then we'll do the Cursed Hilltop. So how long do I have until the Cursed Hilltop? 4 days. Alright, so that's finally done. Eclipse. He can't solve that. Alright, but that means the Cursed Hilltop is probably ready to go be taken care of. We'll go do that. Off camera, I'll try to rank up the rest of my advisors after we kill whatever's waiting for us at the hilltop. I'm assuming the eclipse is because of the hilltop. But we'll see. Oh, I got a spear. Glad we use spears. Dystopia. +2 necrotic spear grants its wielder +5 morale bonus to all athletic checks and the ability to cast inflict critical wound spell 3 times per day. Not bad. By any means. Alright, let's go see if we can deal with the Cursed Hilltop real quick. Or do I still have 30 days? Hold on. That's quick save. Well, it's quick save in the kingdom management screen. I hate the saving in the Unity engine. It's so awful. I have nothing against the Unity engine. It's a good engine. But goodness gracious. Alright, let's quick save here. I'm gonna try to rank up. somebody. Here. Hunting the Wild Hunt. Okay. So that happened twice? Ugh. Alright, so I do have to go to the Bald Hilltop. He failed. Of course he did. And she failed. Alright. Not worried about any of that, like livestock. Oh, holy crap, 40? Yeah, let's go to the Bald Hilltop real quick. Alright, let's just go to the Bald Hilltop. We'll take care of that, then we'll call it an episode. Off camera, I'll try to manage my kingdom, but if any other events pop up, we'll obviously wait until the next episode to deal with it. Come on. I believe in you, game. You better have my Earthbreaker for me, you piece of crap. Oh, you turd. I still haven't gotten Dragon's frickin' Lawbringer armor. Eradicator. Already got an Eradicator from him. Fervent Edge. Plus Wayfarer's Falcata grants his wielder the ability to cast Righteous Might spell once per day. Fantastic. Alright, let's get out of here. Go take care of whatever's waiting for us on the Bald Hilltop, or Cursed Hilltop. And I'll take care of the rest of the stuff myself, off camera. Hopefully. We'll see. I wonder if we're going to meet Gerald of Rivera. Rivera? Son of a gun. What's his title? Gerald of Rivera? Regardless, we're fighting the Wild Hunt, so there you have it. Alright. Okay, so the stuff that I just picked up from the artisans, and then I hope I have enough time to upgrade all my advisors before the end game. Have any main quests? Hey, we still have to do Octavia's mother and Patox. Oh yeah, and everyone needs to level up. I might take care of that off camera unless y'all want to see it on camera, but I mean, I don't use them anyway. Alright. Bald Hilltop. Let's rest for Octavia's sake here. Let's get Monster Casserole. Yeah. Oh wow, okay, so it's still... Can't wait a day. That's fine. I guess because nobody's assigned to it right now. get in here, buff up, and then go kill everything. Alright.
Let us not hesitate.
Ona, Adayana, Ona, Adayana. Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi. Ona, Adayana.
Nope, hold up. That was it.
Amranda Gratio. Inimosi Travisi.
Here.
Yes, I'm still.
Aporane Sentes. Aporane Sentes.
A reckoning.
Aporane Sentes.
The sounds, yeah, like his spells aren't coming back. I don't know
I
why.
am your shield.
Any fun to be had?
Yeah, sound keeps cutting out when he's cast his spell. That's weird.
Where to now?
Yeah, what the heck is going on with that?
Give the order.
Time has come.
I'm quite a social person.
Alright,
I
and
enjoy meeting
stone
new
skin.
people. They didn't learn to keep away from me yet.
Sure. Alright, and let's quick save and go kill everything. Latavia,
Here.
drop a haste for us. Let's go.
Time for fun.
Consider me provoked.
Actually, since we have immunity to poison, we can do cloud kill.
See what your interest
Let us run.
Was she petrified? That's not good. Here, help us out with these guys real quick. Nope, looks like everybody's petrified. So is everybody petrified? What's going on here? This is awful. Okay, well that didn't go well. I didn't use all of Harem's buffs. I need to use more buffs. Alright, hold on. Because Harem has some other stuff he can be casting.
Lost in thought.
Let's get, well, shoot, I don't know what else to use. We have prayer, that'd come in handy. I didn't see what their alignment was. Let's just do this.
Adayana. Ona, Adayana.
And we do Bane. I didn't see fire. Let's try electricity and cold.
Ona, Adayana.
Proper aspect might come in handy. Fight defensively.
Depend on me.
You can spawn these guys for me. Alright, let's go. Quick save. Oh wait, hold on. Prayer for me.
Patience.
Aporane Sentes.
Oh crap, we didn't haste. If I stop.
Here. Consider me provoked.
Yeah, I'm already frickin'.
like a prize won.
See what your entrails look like.
Alright, see if we can get Cloud Kill in here now.
Show me your heart.
Yeah, we're just getting wrecked with, like, I'm assuming it's petrification, right? Or crystal? No. Can I see what... Or is it just paralyzed?
Someone help me?
And they're losing constitution at a pretty rapid rate. Let's see if I can, Oh, Octavia, why are you up here?
For you.
Weak suffer.
Hold on, Harem's not gonna be able to solo that. We kind of goofed up because everyone chased after the guy that ran off, and that's not what I wanted to have happen. Obviously. Now, did we?
Rotus awaits us.
Alright, yeah. Okay. Let's try these as well. Let's go all out real quick with the rest of these. Sonic and fire as well, because we have that'll be all the elements covered. Let's get a haste in, and let's go.
Let's finish the breed.
Let us strike as one. Revolt.
Oh wow. Alright, he went down fast. Oh, holy crap. Okay. This is ridiculous. Assuming we're just being petrified. I don't know. I know I have Stone to Flesh spell. It's probably not equipped right now.
Together we are.
Why is my haste not active? I know I...
I'm not afraid.
I run straight to the back. Alright, now it's kind of a free-for-all. She's still... Wild Gaze. Alright. Now I want to use Cloud Kill on this group right here. Oh, he's Wild Gazed, so it doesn't matter. Son of a gun, man.
We shall overcome.
Oh man, these keep coming. Okay. How long does this crap last for? Whole minutes. I mean, he's dead. Like, there's no way around that. Jeez Louise, man. How do you prevent the Wild Gaze? Do I have immunity to paralysis? I don't think there's immunity to paralysis, is there? I don't think that there is. I'm not going to bother looking right now. I might just call it the episode here. We'll have to deal with this next time.
Forwards.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah, she's immediately paralyzed.
Let us strike as one. Team, go.
Just clicking away. Keep healing, bud. Ah, he's down. Son of a gun, man. Gotta take out the archers first. Sorry, this is how this episode's gonna go, I guess, because this is dumb. This is so dumb. As soon as they spawn in, like, everyone's paralyzed.
Ready and willing.
You know what?
You
Use
can
use
count
this.
on me.
Actually, this counts as more hits. That's better because we're not hitting very often. Let's just send her in
Give the
first. Everyone hold, except for Valerie.
I am your shield.
You run on in.
Time for fun.
Let us strike as one.
Holy crap! And they got him too, all the way back there.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Like, you kidding me?
Team, go.
Is that a real thing?
Glad you dead.
Oh, I can die. You got it. Yeah, you got it there, man. Move, Akadio. Oh, you get wild gazed. By what? What wild gazed you?
We shall overcome.
Provoked.
Your life ebbs low. Cannot hide.
Took out the boss creature.
And
Well, fear played a huge role here. That's for sure. Jeez Louise, this is ridiculous. Is that everything? That was so stupid. Well, the barbarians can take care of each other. We're leaving. My goodness gracious. I'll resurrect Valerie when we get back to the capital. Whoever wields this weapon hears twin voices commenting their every action. One praising them, the other mocking. +5 agile keen two-bladed sword deals force damage instead of physical damage. Oh, that was so frustrating. Because as soon as they spawned in, it's like as soon as they spawned in, is that it? What sort of action? It was wild gaze. It was stupid. Like, cause they'd stop like 3 of my characters from even like getting close to him. But luckily, between Frightful Aspect and I guess Cornigan Smash, we're able to chase him away and isolate him and kill him. All right, well, I'm calling the episode here, and the next episode. Well, I'm gonna go back to Tuxedo off camera, resurrect Valerie, and try and keep upgrading my advisors. That's cool. And then in the next episode, we'll I don't know what we're gonna do. Thanks for watching. Up to see y'all in the next one.